You got a long NBA career. What's it like to set a new career high and do it against your former team?
I think the biggest thing is honestly just getting this road trip started off right. We talked about the importance of where we're at in the season, how we've been playing lately, and I think really just starting off this road trip with a win was important for us.
Your teammates looking for you tonight. You've been hot for the last couple of games, but tonight they were really looking for you. You could see that. You could feel that. Had y'all been talking about that?
No, honestly, I mean, we've always felt that the way we play and our style of offense, the way that Fox and Domas, create shots for guys, guys have to step up and be open, be aggressive. Whether it's Kevin, Malik, Keegan, myself, whoever it may be on a given night, I try to maximize those opportunities. So when the ball finds you, just shoot with confidence.
Yeah, last time at the in-season game, you guys met the Warriors at the home court, and you guys beat them. But there were a lot of talks about, because referee's decision. So after today's win, do you guys want to say? Do you want to say something to the public?
I don't think I'm understanding the question.
Yeah, I mean, because last time a lot of people say referee's call help you guys win the game at the home court.
Oh.
Yeah, so about this time you guys beat them at their home court. Do you want to say something about that?
Just 2 wins.
Right, thanks.
HB, two 30-point games in a row. Like, what's kind of got you going right now, and how good does it feel to kind of have this resurgence?
No, it feels good. I think the biggest thing is, it sounds cliche, but just trying to make the most opportunities. Like I said, in our offense, the ball will find you, and when it does, our coaches, teammates, they always encourage you to shoot the ball with confidence. So, I know the past couple games I've been getting a lot of shots. Some games before that, not so much. So, I think the biggest thing is just keeping a aggressive mentality when those opportunities come, and just, like I said, try to make the most of them.
HB, kind of building off of that, what you were just talking about a little bit with the offense, the ball finding guys. Mike has talked before about how he doesn't necessarily draw plays up for you, that other guys are maybe focused in that sense, and he just lets the offense run freely. I'm curious, just with your role in fitting with those starters, are you trying to emphasize just waiting for your spot and picking your moments? Are you trying to be aggressive and get involved, or is it different game by game?
Honestly, just playing basketball. I mean, there's certain occasions where a coach might draw a player or things like that, but if you're open, you shoot. If you get a post up or a mismatch and the ball gets to you, you try to make something happen. If they draw 2, kick it. If they don't, try to score. So I think for me and how I approach it is just maximizing it that way. Now, there's plenty of times you can run up and down for 5 minutes and don't see it at all, or you can run up and down for 5 minutes and get 8 shots. So I think, however it's split up throughout the course of a season, you just always, like I said, just stay locked in, stay ready, and just be prepared to shoot.
Harrison, can you go give me your thoughts on that last play where Steph has the ball and you guys were able to prevent him from even getting a shot off?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen, we've been in that situation, a few times already. So, credit to, Fox for being able to put pressure on him and come up with that last little steal there, and to try to just make it difficult for him.
A quick follow-up with what you just said, Harrison. On those days where the ball just doesn't find you, or those games where you just don't get the ball sometimes, are those games tough to deal with as someone who you want to be a focal point or engaged and involved in a high-tempo offense like this? Are those nights kind of hard, or is it just the way it is?
I mean, I think in general for the average fan, you look at a game and you say, oh, this person scored, right? This person did a lot of things, and there's a lot of sacrifice that goes into it from the other 4 guys, right? So in the games where you don't get those shots, maybe you set the screen, maybe you were running to the corner that freed somebody else up, maybe doing all those type of things, right? So in a game like tonight where the average person say, oh, you scored a lot of points tonight, well, that's because Keegan screened, that's because Kevin ran through, that's because Domas made the extra pass. Like, we're all working in concert. So I think not being attached as much to the credit of how it boils down every single night, but just doing your job and knowing that, the way you have a high-powered offense is all 5 guys are going to have to make a sacrifice at some point in time. And some nights you'll be able to score baskets, but other nights, may set a lot of screens, may do a lot of cuts, and may make a lot of passes that may not show up in the stat sheet.
Thanks,